Cultural heritage of India. It is a very, very simple chapter. Okay. Meaning of cultural heritage is the most important part in the whole chapter. What is cultural heritage? Cultural એટલે સાંસ્કૃતિક. Okay. Fine arts, music, craft, all the handicrafts and different types of skills. India was a famous country for fine arts. People from all over the world came to India, from China from the Himalayas. All they came here for visualizing the fine arts that we had. We had about 64 types of arts for which visitors from all over the world came to India. Okay, cultural heritage of India. Let's see. Firstly, out of the 64 arts in the present, today, in the world, we have given the entire world an art called yoga. It can be art also, it can be science also. Yoga. And we also know that 21st June is now celebrated as the International Day for Yoga. Okay, apart from that, we have clay. Harappan settlements, we are experts in making clay, especially places like Nagarjankonda. We used to make pots and utensils of different types. In Gujarat, we make Navratri pots with small holes, and we have lights in it. So clay was very ancient craft art in India. Then is weaving. We have two things: spinning and weaving. Spinning is like what Mahatma Gandhiji used to do, which is charkha. Okay, and weaving. We have a lot of weaving industries here in India. If you see hand weaving, the most important is muslin. That cloth was exported all over the world. It was such a fine and beautiful silk type of cloth, muslin. We also have, say, patolas or bandhanis, Banaras saris, Kanjavaram, and in fact, in Gujarat, we used to have weaving handicrafts or weaving craft makers since the Solanki dynasty, from very, very old craft was in Gujarat. Then we have, say, embroidery, Kutchi embroidery, Kasab from Jammu and Kashmir, Fulkari from Punjab, many types of, say, things we used to make, like torans and patches and bed and sofa covers. And we used to have our cattle. We used to have covers for the cattle, for the horns, and a lot of things. And this was a very, very famous craft in India. Then we have leather. Leather also, we used to make shoes and belts and a lot of many things. But this masak is an important thing. Masak is a leather bag like this. I don't know if you had ever seen such a thing. Leather bag which is carried on the shoulder, and this is full of water. So wherever they want, there was a small hole here, and water used to come out. Wherever we needed water, used to be filled in a masak. The other fine arts are diamond and bead. Okay, diamonds we know, Surat is a very famous place. Beads, we used to have malas and a lot of work done in bead work. Small little stones and beads, moti, which we used for making jewelry, and we used to use it for decorating our animals, cattle, the buffalo and the cow, and we had say in Gujarat we had chakras and indonis made out of beads. We also had enamel work. Okay, enamel work. What is enamel work? Enamel work is jadtar. Okay, in lacquer, one is to put a small stones inside that, which was embedded into different designs. And this jadtar work we used to call it, and this is famous in Delhi and Varanasi. It's also a good art, a famous art from Lucknow and down south Hyderabad. We used to have jari work also. Okay, jari work. This is a shiny metal thread which we used to spin and also use it for weaving. They are golden and silver threads which are normally in Surat, and we call them Jardozi type of embroidery, which is very, very famous. Okay. Then we had metal work. This is an ancient Stone Age craft which is used in India for making utensils, for making idols of God. Copper and brass was extensively used. In fact, zinc also was a very, very famous metal which we used to use in India. Then we had wooden. We used to use a lot of wooden crafted things in architecture, in buildings, in thrones, thrones of kings, and grills, and a lot of things. And famous in Gujarat is Sankhela. Okay, I hope you have seen this. This is a beautiful wooden piece, furniture, which is made out of wood and then crafted and designed and painted with lacquer, and this is so beautiful. We have inlay works. This is famous in Rajasthan. Inlay in jewelry, small inlays you have in jewelry, and this is famous in Rajasthan, a place called Bikaner. Okay, other crafts and arts that we used to have is akik. Akik, those are colored stones which are available from Khambat, and this is used for making jewelry. Present also, we use a lot of akik. We see painting. Painting actually, since 5,000 years, this was an art which was a skill which was practiced in India. And you find that 5,000-year-old caves of Bhimkheda, okay, in Madhya Pradesh, and where they had animal designs and designs of gods, paintings of gods, right, 5,000 years back. The other fine arts we can say is music. India had ragas, different Kedar rag, Malhar rag, Megh, different rags for different occasions, which is a very, very peculiar thing of India. We had instruments which are typically Indian, like sitar, tanpura, sarangi, many other such instruments which were prevalent in the Indian fine arts scenario. Then we have, say, dance, nritya. And the Shiv, God Shiva, is a sort of an architect of dance in India. Is the originator of dance. We have dances called Bharatnatyam and Kuchipudi, Kathakali, Kathak itself, and Manipuri, and many other such dances. Okay. We also had dramas. In Gujarat, we had Bhavai, with beautiful dramatic scenes. We also had, say, people like Kalidas writing dramas, and many people have written dramas which are famous. In Gujarat, we have tribal dances. We have the famous Garba and Ras, and many other folk dances of Gujarat, which are very peculiar in several places. So I'm sure this was very easy chapter, but an interesting chapter to know about our Indian culture, our Indian Sanskruti, our Indian traditions. Okay,